Some things that you want to know if you want to become good, and top 1, top 10 in the range of them on ground, walls or branches. First thing is, if you send a clip now, you'll definitely get on the rankings, and your place might be taken, but the game is not very popular, so it doesn't really matter if you'll be on the leaderboard either way. You might not be a high place, you'll probably be called top 10 if you're not that fast. But that's something to know for the rankings. Next up is, to get ranked, you need to send a clip, or but you need to send a clip, but we check it if there's any editing. You need to be, can't be under 60 hertz. It has to be can't be under 60 hertz or 60 hertz. So you have to be on 60 hertz, no press, average press. We're allowing up to, let me say, about 35 here. 35 on 35, because that's where you can get average, or 30. But anything above 35 we're not allowing, unless it's like 37 or something. But 40 or over, or anything over 37, we're definitely not allowing. That's another thing. You also need to be in a casual, and I'm gonna say this: you can be in a public, but you gotta make sure the view's clear so we can see you running. If your head's like up and down and we can barely see you running, and it's not a clear clip, then we can't review it properly. That's another thing. Some more things is, make sure you're actually fast though, because even if not many players are playing the game, or you're actually good at branching or walls, because they're not just gonna let you on because there's nobody playing the game now because it was released yesterday. Make sure you've been playing the game for a while. So it means you've had a good hour on the game. Because we can check that. Because you're not just gonna let somebody that's just got the game do it. Make sure that it's clear, you're not cheating, you've not just got the game. So I think I've just covered all the stuff you need to know before you start, and you need to check if that's all clear. Once all of that's ticked off, I'm going to show you some ways to improve it so you can hopefully send your clip over and get on the leaderboard. First up, I just want to say, you can send more than one clip, but if you're going to spam clips every 2 seconds, we're just not going to put you on there at all. I'll probably put like a timer, so until you can send another clip. But now we're going to improve your stuff. So this is more because I'm one-handed. I'm going to try and do one-handed plays a lot, because I know people play one-handed. So one-handed, you want to put your arm out as far as you can and properly get that pull, because the pull is what you need, because you've not got two hands, so you really can't really push off from the back much, so more pull is better. And if you want pull, shaking your head's good, but make sure you've got a clear view, because shaking your head, but make sure you shake your head in the ribbon. Look, I don't shake my head because it's hard to get the hang of it, and you can see I've barely seen, makes you a bit dizzy and tired. So I wouldn't advise doing that. But once you've mastered getting a lot of pull and fast pull like that, and then you're fast. But look at this. 1, 2, 3 seconds if I didn't wait. 1, 2, 3. Only took me 3 seconds. Now I could do a lot faster, but I am a bit tired. So you want to master your pull and your reach, because your reach is key. So like here, I can't touch that wall, so I'm gonna flick as hard as I can, like a DC flick, so I can touch that wall like that. So you can get more flick like that. Look, now I've not even got tracking mode on. See, and I can do it. Try not to disconnect your controllers though. Now is for like when you're pulling. Make sure you're flicking your wrist. Because look, this is just flicking my wrist, not even moving my hand. And look, I can go fast. Not fast, but gives me so much extra speed, which is good. And then put that all together. If I didn't keep whacking stuff with my controller. Put that all together. And look at this now. 1, 2. And let me do it from here. 1, 2, 3. Almost 3. Just 2 seconds. And that makes you a lot faster. Right, now we're going to do some walls. As again, this is all about the long arms. Walls, normally your arm might be here without long arms maybe. But on walls, make sure you're using your long arms to get more height. And more, because they give you more pull and a kind of jump boost. So if you push really hard and move your arm in circles like this, you're going to get fast up the wall like that. If I didn't hit my finger, I could have kept going, but that is how it's kind of done really. I know there's people that could do a lot better than this, but the circle motion, like on this bench, look, push, 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 push. If you just practice that, you'll go up a lot in just one push. Look, up a lot. And as you can notice, I'm falling off the wall a lot. As I'm doing that, that's because I'm ready for the next part. To learn the wall, kind of where the creases are, so you can stay on. Like when I get to this crease, I'm going to try and move up as much as I can, so I'm in line with slippery walls, and I can hit a slip slap, which we'll come to. You want to learn the wall much before you start going up it, so like where the creases are. And you might want to look cool and do it all in one go, but it's always fine. You just need to go like this once, because you're gonna get ranked on the wall if you can stay on the wall, but if you're falling off the wall and trying to look cool, so you want to be fast but take your time at the same time. Because look, if I go super fast, I'm losing my grip, and I don't want to lose my grip, because then I'm going to be coming off the wall a bit, and then I'm not going to have enough time to make it all the way up. And that's what I mean. Like, spend as much time on one crease as you can getting high. And I'm not very good with one hand. If I had two hands, I'd be a lot better. But I hope you get what I'm saying, and I'm not talking a bunch of trash to you, but the circles, just take it slow. And then keep practicing that. And it'll give you a way better vertical. And also look where you want to go. If you want to go up, look up. And it kind of helps. And another thing is, try to keep pushing hard. Don't forget that, because you'll go a lot higher. Now we're going to do some branching. On the branching, long arms is actually very good for branching. Especially your scaling, because look, short arms I've got to hit an extra time. Long arms I could just probably swing up there using the long arm, but with short arms I would probably have to hit that 3 times. So make sure you're using the length to grab onto your branches is in the shortest time as you can. Because I don't want to be wasting my time making sure I'm close to the branch. I just want to be able to grab it and go straight up. I don't want to be wasting my time scaling slowly. Like, I don't want to be wasting my time hitting this twice like that. I want to be able to use it and just go straight up like this. Or you could not even have to bounce on the tree, look. Bounce straight off the ground like that. And then another thing for long arms is like bridge juke. Look, the pull. I can reach so far. Whereas short arms would be pretty much harder. But with the long arms, it's not really. Because my head's not touching the bridge, so I can kind of go a bit faster. On the bridge. So that's for a lot of branching. Under branching's really good for long arms. Because look at this. With my reach like that, it's a lot easier to under branch as well, because I can touch the branch. And I'm not gonna miss it because my arm length was too short. Like that, I was doing short arm like that, missed it. something like this though. Didn't miss it. So that's also another thing for branching. And playing stick-armed is good for branching. Stick-armed is where you always have your arm extended like this. And if you look down at your arm, it will extend. If I'm not looking at my arm, I look away. Here, look. It's like, if I don't look at my arm now, it slightly bends. But if I look, bend. And it gets like, you can tell it bends kind of sometimes. So playing stick-armed is very good if you learn how to use it. I just want to add some dukes in. Dukes like this. Long arms helps because you can easily wrap around. I'm basically just telling you what long arms is for, like what you can use it to your advantage. Like, I missed that. If I used the power of my long arms to get more pull on the bridge, I probably could have hit that. Look, short arms wouldn't have been able to catch there. And one more thing is dukes and double walls. Dukes, more if you're jumping over people. Like long arms, you can get way more height. Or stuff like this, you can wrap round more, and you're not going to miss it like this because your arms were short. Or like this, I can reach it easier. Or juking people and stuff like that. Short arms probably would have missed it and just fell straight down like that. Or like stuff like this. Long arms give you more of a push. I did forget red walls, but what I was saying on red walls is like, when you're about to hit your slip slap, use the length of your arm to push off. So get it really small, and then use the power in it to push it all out. And you will go flying. And I think that will be it, apart from double walls where you can just use it to lift yourself a bit more maybe. So you can push harder. I hope this helped and you understood what I was saying. I'm not obviously the best, but yeah.